Hello everyone, it's me, your boy Derek or Matthew, or whatever else you want to call me, and today we're going to be recreating some posters / playbills / photos of the 2019 Tony nominees. I want to clarify that the reason I'm doing the 2019 Tony nominees is because there weren't enough nominees from the 2021 Tony season for me and Athena both to do videos, and also there wasn't a 2020 Tony Award. Also, I would like to mention that this is part 1 or 2 of a 2-part thing that Athena and I are doing where we recreate Tony nominees. The other part should be out on her channel now, so please be sure to check those out, and hopefully she did actually keep with the schedule this time. Athena and I have also done videos like these before where we recreate the posters of nominees from other award shows. Anyway, in this video I will be covering a total of 5 different Tony 2019 nominees over a wide variety of categories, so let's get started. I never studied Greek mythology growing up, so I don't know much about the story of Orpheus and stuff, but the guy sounds cool. Honestly, I really don't like this recreation that much because I just don't look great, but I mean, you get it, right? I couldn't do the playbill because it's just a hand Athena's jagged little pill recreation, but hopefully my clothes are enough to get what I was going for. Hadestown scored 14 Tony nominations and won 8 of them. 3, 2, 1. An unfortunate part that comes with Broadway productions, plays in particular, is that they are difficult to access for the general public. Geographically, they really only are available to those in the Manhattan area of New York, but also in terms of finances, these shows are typically on the expensive side, which is difficult to afford for most people. So that is partially the reason why I don't know much about the Waverly Gallery. I honestly only heard about this show when planning out which poster recreations I was going to do for this video, but I really like the playbill. And if it makes any consolation, I grew up watching Wizards of Waverly plays. Honestly, Athena killed it in this photo. Like, she looks really good here. In fact, she looks so good that she thought it was a good idea for her to post a photo months earlier than I allowed her to. But she doesn't know how to listen. Anyway, the Waverly Gallery was nominated for Best Revival of a Play and won the Tony for Best Actress in a Play. Right. You got it! Similar to the Waverly Gallery, I don't know anything about Network, but it looks pretty interesting, I think. So yeah, I don't know the show like at all, but I think I killed this one. Honestly, this is like my favorite one of the video. And unlike Athena with the Waverly Gallery, I didn't post this photo months earlier than I was supposed to, so there's that. Network was nominated for 5 Tony Awards and won 1 of them for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role in a Play for Bryan Cranston. Now this is a play that I've actually seen in real life, and also I've seen it multiple times afterwards on Amazon Prime Video, which means most of you can and should watch it right now. What the Constitution means to me. I love the Constitution. It gets me free. Trash. Oh yeah? You try better, huh? You try better.
I'm trying to think of a rhyme.
Oh, look at that! Poetry, I think not. The show is very much an uplifting call for women to take action and to make change rather than only allowing men to do so. Women deserve to have their voices heard just as much as men do. If the United States Constitution is truly representative of all citizens of the nation, then why is our current justice system so unbalanced to mainly fulfill the needs of a single demographic?
What the Constitution means to me, it means nothing, not so clearly. Okay, that was worse.
For the actual poster itself, it's not my greatest work. I really could not figure out how to turn her blue without turning her skin blue, so this is what I could come up with. But to be honest, it doesn't matter how great it looks, as long as the show is acknowledged for its fantastic message, and that's all that matters to me. I truly love this play. Tumblr musical theater fans, this one's for you. For the recreation, it would have been difficult for me to edit myself into the playbill of the show, but I thought of something even better. There was a number on the show called 2-Player Game where Jeremy and his best friend Michael are just chilling, playing video games together, and they discuss their future together as best friends who will stick by each other no matter what. I love the song so much, so I thought, why not just recreate that? Find the bad guy, push him aside, then move on forward with your friend at your side. It's a 2-player game, so when they make an attack, you know you got a brother, gonna have your back. If anyone is doing a production of Be More Chill and needs a Jeremy, I'm totally down. Just email me and I'll try to pencil you in. But for this picture, I actually played Michael and had Athena be Jeremy. I chose this way because George Salazar has played Michael in almost every main iteration of this musical, and if you didn't know, George Salazar is part Filipino, which is also what I am. So I wanted to represent my Filipino brother in one of the greatest roles he has ever played. It makes me so happy to see someone of the same heritage as me on stage representing Filipinos in the same way we do best, singing. Filipinos bring out the karaoke machine whenever they can. But enough about how great it feels to be represented. Be More Chill was robbed of so many potential Tony nominations, and I'm very upset over that. But I'm glad it at least received a nomination for Best Original Score for Joe Iconis. Thank you all so much for watching. I really worked hard on these posters / playbills / photo recreations, so I really hope that you enjoyed them. Here's a list of 2019 Tony nominees that I considered doing but ended up getting the chopping block. Hopefully one of your faves wasn't on that list. The Tonys are coming up on September 26th at 4 p.m. Pacific on CBS and on demand on Paramount Plus, so tune in if you are interested. Also, please again check out Athena's channel to go see the 2021 Tony nominee posters that we recreated. And with that, I guess I'll see you all next time, whenever next time is. Oh my god!